Alright, good morning, afternoon, or evening, Taurus. I'm not sure exactly where you are at in the world when you're watching this video, but this is your monthly forecast for the month of February in 2020. Again, this is for Taurus, and my name is Lady Luna, and I am a psychic tarot reader from LadyLunasSpiritualGuidance.com. And if you'd like to receive these monthly for free, please subscribe down below. So, alright, let's get started for February for Taurus. Alright, Taurus, give me 1 second, please. And let's talk about the moons we have, the moon cycles we have coming up in this month. Alright, sorry for the interference there. Alright, so on the February the 9th, we have a full moon in the first half of your February, and in the second half, we have a new moon. And so I will be doing two-part reading here. I will do a first half and a second half, and I'll pull energies for both parts, okay? So the first half is going to be the full moon, and it's going to be a full moon in Leo. So when you have a full moon in Leo, most of the time this is the time we need to start feeling more confident in ourselves. You're probably going to get, if you get criticized by the work that you do at work or criticized by things you do at home, please, instead of getting upset and getting irritated by that, take that as a sign of growth to learn from it, okay? Because it's saying here that it is very important to accept feedback and use it for improvement, the criticism. You may feel like, in the beginning you might get praised for the stuff you do, or you might get criticized. Either way, you just need to, when you start feeling like you're put on a spot, again, just try to you might find yourself at loss, but just admit to your fears. Admit to the criticism can be actually used for the good, alrighty? Because Leos can be, the full moon in Leo can be kind of like on the stubborn side. So, and hard to take, being very prideful, hard to take criticism. I'm not saying you're going to get criticism, but in the full moon of Leo, that is, sometime we will be told either we're doing things good or we're doing things bad, but it will be brought out in the open, okay? And then you have the second half of February, which is going to involve the new moon. And the new moon will be on February the 23rd in Pisces, where our imaginations can probably run wild or get away from us and make things worse than what they are sometimes. Pisces are very sensitive, so you might be feeling very sensitive at this time of the February. You might be able to perceive things better. You might be even more empathic at this time. But your intuition might even be stronger this time during the new moon in Pisces, because Pisces are very imaginative and very intuitive people. You can experience feelings of insecurity. You can be passive, and what you're being asked to do is just wait and see what happens. Don't assume things. Let things unfold before you jump to conclusions at the second half of February, okay? You'll benefit from this. You'll benefit from it, but if you just gotta be patient and realistic, especially if things are happening around the new moon, okay? It's the second part. Okay, so what I normally do is I'll pull the energy for the first half of February for Taurus. And again, don't forget that you have a full moon coming in the first 2 weeks, first half of February, and the new moon in Leo, alrighty? A very prideful, very stubborn, but very strong and determined sign, okay? So again, be prepared to be recognized, and you may receive some criticism, but it's always a good criticism if that happens. Do not jump to conclusions by the end of the February for the new moon that comes up. All right, so Blessed Spirit, can you give us a card for Taurus in the first part of February 2020? Can you give us a card's energy, please? Okay. And you got Dragonfly and Magic. Can you give me a card, Blessed Spirit, for the second half of February 2020 for Taurus? The energy for the reading, Blessed Spirit. Can you give us energy for Taurus? I just gotta be patient. I think Spirit will throw them out or give them to me one way or the other. For the second half of Taurus in February 2020, Blessed Spirit. I think I spend more time shuffling than I do reading. Alright, Blessed Spirit. Okay, there we go. And you got Protection, sea turtle. Okay, so I will read these to you in just 1 second. And get the other 2 cards. Okay, and the moon card, that's the spirit. Can you give me the first half of February for Taurus in 2020? February 2020, that one jumped. I will take that one. Communication is key. And the last half, that's the spirit. Can you give me an energy card for the last half of February for 2020? And don't let pride get in your way. Again, there's that full moon Leo shining for the month of February. Alright, so we'll put that over here. Okay, so right before I start going into the deeper reading, I'm going to read the energy of your first half of February for you. And what you have right now is that you have the dragonfly magic. You need to embrace your transformation. You need to courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in you, and you are brilliant, and you are blessed. So yes, Taurus, Spirit is more or less saying that there is a change and transformation is getting ready to occur for you in the first half of February, and they want you to embrace it and be strong. But there's some blockages you're having. You need to let go of the past. There are some things that's driving you crazy or irritating you. You need to let it go. You need to move on, and you need to let go of the past. These past things are causing you pain. It's causing you hurt, and the magic of the magic of nature is in you because you are an earth sign. So you need to ground yourself and keep yourself grounded. And to do that, you can either go outside and actually hug a tree or touch the earth itself, or find crystals. And I think the smoky quartz that I know personally is a very good grounding a crystal to have. But there's other ways of grounding yourself. You can do it through meditation, through prayer. But again, you need to ground yourself, Taurus, for this month, for the first part of February, to keep because you're getting ready to go through a change, and you need to accept this change because this change is going to be better for you in the long run. Okay, it will be a betterment for you in the long run if you do accept the change and transformation that's coming your way. And also, there's going to be some type of communication going to happen in the first part of 2 weeks. Either you need to start communicating better, because some Taurus like to keep things hidden, or there's communication coming to you. But the point is, communication is key. So for the first part of February, you're going to have to endure or deal with some type of communication, okay? Either from you or from somebody else. But it's good. This communication will be a growing spurt. All right, Blessed Spirit, can you give me some cards for the first half of February 2020 for Taurus? Can you please give me the cards for the first half of February for Taurus? What should we expect for the first half of February 2020 for Taurus, Blessed Spirit? Again, we have to wait for the shuffling. First half of February 2020. Okay, just turned over. Beautiful. Beautiful. Got some people in your live here. Okay. Okay. Need a few more cards. Okay, we got them. So, wow. Okay. Alrighty. And for the second half of the Spirit, can you give me the cards for the second half of February for Taurus? And once I get the cards down here laid, I will start drawing from this deck to give you more clarity on the cards, okay? Alright, this is Spirit for the second half of February for actually, I think I'm just going to sit here and go ahead and start. I'm being told to go ahead and start reading for you. Sometimes I do it differently for every zodiac sign, okay? Alright, Taurus. So again, communication is going to be the skill. It's going to be the key for this first part of February, and to know that you're going through a transformation, a change. So if you're feeling kind of off and you're feeling kind of different, there is changes occurring to you, okay? The Spirit is wanting you to know and recognize you, to let you know that you are going to be feeling something different, some type of change, and it's okay. It's a transformation. You need to accept the transformation so that you can further grow into a better person, okay? Right off the bat, Spirit is telling me you have a new beginning starting, a new you have started, or you're going to be given a new beginning in some type of situation. This could be a career, this could be a relationship, but just some type of change is going to occur, and it's going to regard, you have an Ace of Pentacles, so you're given a new start. So if you're either wanting to look for a new job, or you are looking for a new job, or you're in a new job, and when I say new job is probably in the last 6 months. That would be something that would be a new job. That there is the Spirit is recognizing that you have a new job, or you're in a new job, or you're getting ready to start a new job. Okay, something new, something for your career, something that's getting ready to start to help move you farther in a career-based. What I'm trying to say is kind of like the Ace of Pentacles is kind of like something that's going to help you get that new start, that new beginning, or feel like a new beginning, especially if you're in an old job. But I'm seeing this as something new. You have a seed that's planted, and you're putting that application out, or you're putting your personal touch into something, okay? And I feel like you've got to get control of your emotions. Something that has started for you is causing you some type of emotional issue. But before I say that, the King of Cups is about getting control over your issues, okay? So you definitely need to do is getting control over some type of issue. But I will pull cards. And it looks like you have the Queen of Wands here, a very energetic, very highly going. This could be a person around you that likes to go and do things all the time, or this could be your energy, or this could be your energy around you. Something highly active is happening around you. People is going. It could be getting very busy for you, because right below that you have like a workload, or taking on a bunch of burden, or taking on something. This is for the first half of February. You're taking on a lot more work. You're taking on, it could be emotions, because you're supposed to be getting the King up here showing that you need to get control of your emotions, and you could be taking on more burdening emotions. But I feel like it could also be the energy from work, or energy from home. The point is, you're taking on something more. And you got the movement card. You have the Knight of Wands. This is about going, movement. I feel like this is going to be a first half of February. Might be a little busy, a little chaotic, maybe some type of movement, going, actions going to happen the first part of February for you. Okay, and I feel like whatever it is, I see that you are actually walking away or moving on from something, but you look back at it and you need to make, when I see this, you need to make sure that whatever you are walking away or moving away or changing, you're not leaving anything behind, because I feel like you're walking away and you're looking back and looking at something that you may have left behind. This also could be something about details. If you are finishing up something and you're done with it and you're walking away and thinking you're finished, don't forget that you might have one detail or two details that you've not taken care of, that you've not finished, okay? So we'll pull more cards here to go deeper in each one of these. The Ace of Pentacles, Blessed Spirit, can you give me a clarification card for Taurus for the Ace of Pentacles? What is the Ace of Pentacles here for Taurus, Blessed Spirit? Okay, so yeah, there's some inner conflict, inner struggle that you are going on with about something new that you've started. There is this is a career or job, because Pentacles is about that financial gain, about that financial venue, and you started something new, and I feel like you have some inner conflict. And it's either inner conflict, or there are actually conflict at the facility that you're at, or at job, or at work, or at home, sorry, if you work from your home. But the point is this is going to be probably work related, and I feel like this the Seven of Wands is more or less saying that there's some type of conflict, either in you, in your thoughts, because right next door to it is the emotional king here, who's a pretty good fella. People like this person. But when it comes to Taurus, it could be your moods. But you feel like you're conflicted, or there is conflict going on around you at your business or job or work site. Could you give me a confirmation on the King of Cups? What's the Spirit for the Taurus? Can you give me a King of Cups? I see something flipped. Give me a second, I think. I could be wrong. Okay, I'm wrong. Okay. Blessed Spirit, can you give me a clarification for the King of Cups for Taurus? What is this Cups here for? What is King of Cups here for? Alright, so yeah, you're definitely, this is in your head, emotions. So you definitely are having some, you're looking at a situation differently. And you're doing it, you're having emotions about it, but you're looking at a situation differently. And this could again be at work, or it could be at home. But you're looking at a situation differently, and you have some inner conflict going on What's this Queen of Wands here, Blessed Spirit, for Taurus? What is this Queen of Wands here for Taurus? Clarification, Blessed Spirit. Clarification. Come on. Okay, give me a second here. So, the Queen of Wands gets confirmed by another Queen of Wands. So when you get two like cards, exactly, I'm just saying that this could be, there could be a woman in your life that is very passionate, very strong-willed, very energetic, very intuitive, knows how to use a wand, knows how to manifest things for her. This also could be the energy that you have around you, that you need to start manifesting things for yourself, that you have this highly energy about you. But again, it could be you and it could be a person around you. It could be a female who carries herself as a queen. And a Queen of Wands is somebody who's very energetic, very intuitive, knows how to manifest things. And again, I think that this could be a person around you. And I feel like you are, and this could be at work because the Wands is about career. So this the career. If this is about career, I'm just trying to articulate what I'm getting in my head from Spirit. I apologize. With the Wands being a career type element, I'm saying that you could have this high energy at work too. There's very busy going on at work, very high energy around you. And I see that next to it is another Wands, and it's a Knight of Wands, and who is always about action, about moving, about going forth. And I feel like either you're taking action about something that you've started and you're wanting to make a change, or you're taking an action and making it better for you at where you're at right now. Can you give me a clarification, Blessed Spirit, on the Knight of Wands? Can you give me clarification on the Knight of Wands, Blessed Spirit? For Taurus, can you give me clarification for Knight of Wands, Blessed Spirit, for Taurus? You're moving towards something. You're moving towards something. I'm going to see what here it is, Blessed Spirit. Okay. You have the transformation card, which is what's up here. So there's a change is getting ready to happen. I'm sorry. You have the dragonfly, the transformation. Embrace it. So there's a change coming. You're being called to step up and make a change. And this could be at work. It could be at home. And this is regarding a King of Pentacles, which is a Taurus, a Capricorn or Virgo, and this is Earth energy, and so you are being asked to change. But I find that you're in your head a lot, and you need to get out of your head to make this change. You need to put something away from you. You need to put the past. Let me see. Yeah, it says up here in your one card. It says you need to courageously let go of the past. This is what it says here in the transformation of the dragonfly. So to transform into a better person, you need to let go of the past. You need to get out of your head. You need to get out of that. And apparently this is involving a very earth sign. And again, I told you the earth signs are Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Or this could be your energy that you carry around with you, that you're very practical and you like abundance in life, but you know how to achieve that. You know what you want to do, and you need to work on getting out of your head so you can move forward and be the king that you're meant to be, because you're being asked by Spirit to recognize that you're being called forth. The horn is being blown. You're being called forth to step up and move forward and move out of the old you into the new you. You absolutely are, for sure. And then you have the Ten of Wands down here. Something about burdening you. Something's burdening you. Something's bothering you. Something you feel like you have a lot on your shoulders. Let me see if that's here. What is this Ten of Wands here for Taurus? Stability. Apparently, receiving a stable life burdens you, or you feel burdened by it. This is about a stable life, about achieving that firm foundation with somebody, or just making a stable home financially and with love. This is like a celebration card. It's like, you want to have this happiness, but I feel like it burdens you. You feel like it might be a little hard on you to acknowledge that kind of life for yourself. And then what's this Seven of Swords for Spirit, for Taurus? Oh, the Tower, the beautiful Tower. Oy, okay. So you get a Tower card. So something you're going to walk away from. You're going to get clarity of it. Something's going to come to you that's going to be clear information and communication, and you're going to gain clarity of the situation. So you got a sword on top of sword here, which is resulting in a tower. So there's going to be a change coming toward the probably middle of the month of February for you. A change that is going to be, it's going to rock your world. It's going to be different. It's going to be, that's what Tower Moment is for. Tower Moment is for. It's about transformation. You need to change. So something clearly is going to, you're going to see something very clearly, because you're being given the sight of clearness to be able to see what's going on around you. So it's coming towards you, probably toward the second week of February. But this is the first week. It could be any time, and you're going to be wanting to walk away, but you keep looking back. You're looking back, even though you're walking away. I feel like you're looking back at something, and you need to let the past go. Whatever is in your past, you need to let it go. And you're going to see clearly that you need to let it go, because this transformation is going to happen. And it's going to be hurtful if you don't let it go, and you're going to redo it again. The thing about life lessons in the spirit world and karma is that if you do not let go of the thoughts that's trapping you in your head, if you don't let go of that, then you're going to repeat it over and over and over, because that is how karmic works. Until you purge it from your life, you will repeat this over and over and over. Okay? Alright, so that's the first part of your February. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? Bless your hearts. I think there's going to be a lesson here learned. Some of you guys are going to do great. You're going to acknowledge the change you need to make. You're going to acknowledge to put the past behind you, and you're going to soar forward into a better you. And some of you will not. Some of you are going to be too afraid to let that fear that's going to control you, to let old things go, to let the past go, to let old hurts go, so you can grow. And because of you not doing that, you're going to, the Tower Moment will happen. It's going to happen because it's already popped up. The Tower Moment will happen once it happens, and if you've not learned from it, you'll do it again. And you'll do it again until you push and purge out past hurts, old things that's causing you not to grow into a better person. You have to let it go. Alright, so let's go on with the second half of February, which is going to include the new moon. So remember, the first half has the full moon, the drama, the energy, the building up. So that's probably why you're having the Tower Moment, and you have all this high energy. You have the wands. You have high fire energy in your first part of your February reading, Taurus. So the second half, let's hope it's going to be calm. You have the new moon, which is about planting seeds, about starting something new, okay? Anyway, so the new moon says protection and the sea turtle. You are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm, and your path will unfold. Persevere, and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. You just got to see it. Sometimes when we get stuck in our heads and we don't want to see the happiness around us, we get stuck in the downside, then you don't see it, and so it passes you by. So you're just being told here by Spirit that you are a master of finding life's flow. So you're able to, you can, if you master it, you need to work on yourself and meditate and find the ways of bringing that harmony, that rhythm back into your life, so you can see the life path that Spirit has for you unfold in front of you. Okay? So you definitely, hopefully the seed that's getting ready to be planted, that's being planted now, will blossom into something new for you the second half of February. Don't let pride get in your way. Again, you have the full moon in Leo right in the first part of February for you, Taurus. And so Leo is stepping in here saying, don't let pride, don't let ego. That's what pride is, ego, step in your way. God love ego. Ego is hard. Ego is hard to let go of things that we lust after and like after that causes harm to us and our souls. It's hard to let go of those things. And pride is one of them. Some people are very prideful about certain things in their life. Alright, blessed Spirit, I'm going to, okay. Okay, so you got that one, and you got that one. Okay, that's funny because these are exact two cards that popped up for Aries in the beginning of their second half of their February. Let's just see what else, blessed Spirit, you have for Taurus in the second half of February 2020. Second half of 2020, Taurus. For Taurus, blessed Spirit. Oh my gosh. Okay, that might be a little too many, and it is, so I'm going to put them back. Okay, blessed Spirit. There's that Tower again. Holy moly. This is going to be a big changing month for you. Something is changing for you for sure. Physically, emotionally, career-wise, home-wise. You got the... Sorry, I'm going to pick it. Don't want you. Got to pick all these up, put them back in the deck. The one that turned over I kept. I just need 2 more cards. That's the Spirit. That's the Spirit for Taurus and second half of February 2020. That's the Spirit. Can you please give me... And we got 2, just like I asked. Praise the Lord. Actually, I'm going to put this right here. Okay. Alright, Taurus. Give me a drink of coffee here. Because my throat's getting dry. Alright. Right off the bat, for the second half of February, you got the Queen of Pentacles. And Spirit is asking you to be very practical about whatever it is going on in your first half. You're going into the second half. You need to stop and take time to nurture yourself. This could also be a woman around you that's either has an earth energy about her. She does not have to be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, because this could be your energy too, Taurus, because you are a Capricorn. Capricorn, you are a earth sign. You're a Taurus, and that would be your sign back here. You popped up in the reading back there. So again, this is your energy, or it could be somebody around you, and it could be a woman around you that's got very nurturing, very loving, very caring, and very supporting of you and to you. But again, if this is not a woman around you, then this is definitely you needing to be supportive of yourself, thinking more of yourself as a better person, of a very accomplished person. You need to nurture yourself. Because you need to get out of this feeling. Look at that. I feel like you are working hard at something dead end, and you feel like you're not getting nowhere. And I feel this is what the card is showing, and you need to nurture yourself and believe that you're not, because you have another Tower moment coming. And it could be the residual of the Tower moment right here at the end of your first week and at the beginning of your second half of your February. So you have a Tower moment that's going to cause you to, you're going to have to make changes, because like I told you, if you don't change, you're going to repeat these karmic cycles over and over and over again. Then you have the Knight of Cups, which is about bringing forth a proposition, a proposal. And this could be you, or somebody could be bringing you a proposal of a new position, or a proposal of a new job, or a proposal of a new life with somebody. But again, this is a knight coming towards you, and female or male. There's no sex orientated here at all. It could be one or the other. It could be coming towards you and giving you that, right after the Tower moment, you have this coming after that. I feel like there is some type of grieving moment going on though. You have something, the Nine of Swords is about right before the end. It's like your imagination gets carried away and you think things are worse than what they really are. And you actually are worrying and possibly start losing sleep over it, if you haven't already. But yeah, Taurus, you have something's going on. We'll pull more cards here. But whatever is happening between the Tower and this moment that you are worried about, that you're feeling trapped and stuck and you can't get out of something, there is going to be a relief. There is a way of finding this balance, because it looks like you're struggling to find balance in your life. And this person is kind of struggling to stay up on that log. Not too shabby though. Look like they're achieving it. But in the background, I'm being brought to the ships. Your ships are coming in. Something's coming in for you, Taurus. It's going to be at the end of February, it looks like. And don't let pride get in your way. I'm being told to tell you that. Don't let pride, don't let ego get in your way. Okay, so starting off with the first card, you have light. You're working very hard at something. So and Spirit is asking you to put the effort and time into nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, taking care of your health, taking care of you physically, so that you can physically do more stuff to make yourself happier and have a happy life. You need to work on yourself. You need to work on nurturing yourself. That's the Spirit. What's this Nine of Wands here for? Yeah, you're holding on to something, dude. Or ma'am. Sorry. Sweethearts. You are holding on to, because I got a guy here. I'm sorry. You are holding on to something. And I don't know if this is a party of 3 or not. I'm getting, because most time 5 of Swords is about deceit. And I'm getting the 3 of Cups here. I don't know if there's a third party situation going on. in your life right now, and I hope not, because that could be hard and detrimental. That could be why you have a Tower moment coming. But it's looking like you're holding on to a celebration of some sort, and it looks like that there are people walking away from you, or you are walking, but you're watching people walk away from you. And I'm not sure why the celebration is here. That's why I'm thinking that there was a third party situation, that you might be walking away, or they're walking away from you, or you're walking away from them. But you're feeling stuck and trapped, like you don't know what to do. And you're holding on to a situation, and it looks like you, and I see this two different ways. I feel like you were holding on to look for future growth and a celebration for happiness. You're holding on to that thought. But it looks like that you might be not worried about whose toes you step on to be successful. You need to worry about that. Do not do that, because you're going to lose people, and that's probably what's going to call your Tower moment. I also see this as a third party situation here, just real quick, because I feel like you're holding on. You're feeling stuck and hurt because you're holding on to something, and probably another person, an extra person that shouldn't probably be in your life right now, and it's causing this this separation, this walking away, which in turn causes a Tower moment. And this Tower moment is going to come whether you like it or not, because it has to happen. Because if you don't learn from the last, you can also be getting clarity of something, of a situation that's going to cause this Tower moment. Something's going to cause you. That's the Spirit. Can you give me a clarification for the Tower moment for Taurus? That's the Spirit. Can you give me what's this Tower moment here for Taurus? Plans, making plans for the future. Whatever you had planned, you thought you had planned, may come to a crumbling end and may not be exactly what you thought it was going to be. I got that. You are looking out at the future, and you're like, what path, what choices do I need to take? And obviously, I know you have a logical choice, and then you have a choice that you want to do. And the logical one is to always take the easy path, and that would be the logical one, or the easy one. The logical one is probably to take the other path. The point is there is something getting ready to happen. It's going to cause you a Tower moment, and for some reason or other, whatever you thought was strong is not strong. Whatever plan you had put forth is not happening. It's not working the way you want it to work out. But right after you recognize that, you have this person bringing something that's going to come into your life, bring you a proposal. Maybe a new job, a new life, a new relationship, but there is a proposal coming to you. Right after this Tower moment. Bless the Spirit. Can you give me the Knight of Cups? What's the Knight of Cups for Taurus here? What is the Knight of Cups for Taurus here? Bless the Spirit. What's the Knight of Cups for Taurus here? Pop that anyways. Okay, yeah. I feel like whatever this proposal is coming to you, or is coming towards you, it's either going to, you feel like you're going to be burdened by it, or carry a heavy load by it. You feel like you're getting putting more on you, putting more responsibility on you. So somebody's coming towards you, and I feel like if it is a romantic, then you're going to be feeling burdened by the romantic situation. And I feel like, yeah, if it's a romantic, or if it's a job, then you're going to be putting more work onto you, and it's going to be overbearing for you. It's going to be hard. And a new proposition that could be coming to you could be a little bit of a strenuous position, but it probably could be good for you at the end. Let me find out here. What is this? Ten of Wands, bless the Spirit. Ten of Wands, bless the Spirit. What is the Ten of Wands for, bless the Spirit? The Taurus. This one. Okay. The Queen of Swords. Okay. This is involving a woman who is very harsh, very sharp with the tongue, can be. Or this could be you cutting something out of your life. Something that's come to you by this Knight of Cups. And again, they do bring proposals, and it could be a relationship or a marriage or a job, because it's coming with a heavy burden. And I feel like something's going to be cut out. Something's going to be removed, something's going to be cut out. Clarity is going to come. Some communication, some clear clarity is going to come in the situation, and it's going to be cut out. And I find that you're following right after that. You're going to be You're going to be worried about it, grieving over it. Something is not to your liking. Blessed Spirit, can you give me a clarification card on the Nine of Swords, please? Teamwork, group, partnership, your efforts being recognized. So I feel like in your head or imagination, I feel like you don't feel like you're being recognized for something you've done. You don't feel like you're good enough. You don't feel like you're being recognized. And maybe you don't feel like there's good teamwork between you in either your job or at home. The point is you're feeling this. And you're worried about it, you're stressing over it. But I think it's mostly in your head, because that's what that card is about. It's about imagination. That's the Spirit. Can you give me clarification on Two of Pentacles? Because I find like you're juggling to... Can you give me another card for that? That's the Spirit. You're trying to juggle your life, but something's breaking your heart. Something is not pleasing you. There's some type of information you get that's not making you happy. It's not going to make you happy. It's going to be at the end of February. And I believe that the Two of Pentacles is about trying balancing out. You have ships trying to come in, and you got the Three of Swords. And this is like some type of truce or some type of communications coming towards you that was disheartening to you, that wasn't very pleasing to you at the end of February. There is a change, though. You got a change coming. And you are being protected by Spirit, Taurus. Just talk out. You have the communication as key here, and don't let ego get in your way. So whatever it is that you know you shouldn't be doing, then you need not to do it, and you need to push ego away, because ego is like that. Ego will eat at you, especially if you have an old habit, old addicts, old addictions, old things that you need to get rid of, especially if it's playing a part in this. But if it's not playing a part in this, then you're going to be told to nurture yourself. Go easy on yourself. Whatever the situation is up here that you need to get rid of it, you need to cut it out of your life. You're holding on to something, and it's either a third party, or you're holding on to the thought of having some type of happy life celebration, and I feel like you just don't feel like it's going to happen. But if it's third party, you need to get it out of your life. It's not good for you. It's not healthy for you. And I feel like whatever plans you had, or you thought you had, is going to come crumbling down, because again, this is karma, and you're going to repeat it until you purge it. And then you have a proposition coming to you, but it's going to feel like a burden on you for some reason. And I feel like either somebody's going to come in and cut it out of your life, or you're going to get that energy of cutting it out of your life and just leave it alone. And I feel like you're not being recognized for some of the efforts you thought you was doing, or you thought you was doing really good. And again, you have some communications coming to you that is disheartening for you at the end of February, but I feel like you're finding a way to balance it. You're trying to balance it out. And then this Four of Cups is like a depression card to me too. Some of you may have some type of depression going on, and you're not recognizing the love that's being handed to you. There's somebody out there trying to give you some love, or even give you a new opportunity. The point is, you're not looking at it, and you need to stop that. That's Spirit. Is there anything else you want to say about Four of Cups? Anything? Yes. Because once you start recognizing that love that's out there for you, or that proposition is being brought to you by whoever is trying to hand you their love, and you're trying to hold it off, you need to stop doing that. You need to take that cup of love, because look, you're going to flourish. There's going to be a growth. There's going to be excitement. There's going to be a happiness. There will be a fruitfulness of this relationship, whether it be a job or at home. The point is, you need to take the cup. And you know what cup's being offered you. Somebody is offering you. They're always supporting you. They're always there for you. They're always holding back for you. They're always there. They got your back. So right now you're kind of like, I want to be by myself. And sometimes when we get in that feeling, that emotion, we stay down. But we need to get ourselves lifted back up so we can gain this happy, fruitful growth that's coming for us. Okay. All right. Well, I hope, Taurus, that this. I don't know if I hope this resonates with you or not, because I kind of do. there is some changes, there is some things going on, but you're strong and you're able to get through it. This is for the month of February. I do tell it like it is. I try to be honest as possible because I'm sure you appreciate that. But again, if this resonated with you, please comment down below. Let me know. And yeah, so don't forget to subscribe to get your monthly readings from me for free. And I hope to see you guys next month in March. Thank you.